Well, Mike, how's it going?
It's going very well. I'm quite surprised actually. The 2 weeks in, this is now the 15th day, and I thought my legs would be a lot tired and more tight than they are. Having said that, I do get tired, of course I get tired, but overall very well. I'm very pleased. I've worked out some sort of routine now, whereby the first lap, which is, as you know, six and a half miles, the first lap I treat as a warm-up lap. I usually do that in about sort of 82, 85 minutes. The next lap, sort of just starting to get into it. Looking forward to the third lap, which I am now treating as my resting lap. It sounds silly, but I only walk it, I speed march it. That normally takes about 90 minutes. But it does enable the knees and the legs and all the rest of it to almost relax, because I'm not pounding the concrete and not pounding the pathways and all the rest of that. I'm just walking along with my shoulders back. You relax, breathe in, and at the end of the second lap, what I've actually done is taken on board a lot of food that I can digest while I'm walking rather than trying to digest it when I'm running. Then of course you get to the end of the third lap, and it's the penultimate lap, the fourth lap, and everything then behind you, once you start it, you've only got to do one more time. It's all psychological. Well, 90% of it is psychological. If you have a basic fitness standard of fitness, then really the rest of it is just sheer psychological effect. You do have the weather. Weather plays a very, very important part. Last week, of course, for those viewers who've already seen the site will know that I got hit by a flash flood on my last lap. It wasn't funny. I couldn't see where I was going, so I had literally to stand there like in a shower. But unfortunately it was a big shower, and I just literally could not see the road. That was not funny. So as we've already put on the website, when weather is really, really bad, or the winds get really high, anything above 15 mile an hour, if you're running against that, effectively the wind chill factor drops quite substantially. But when the weather is bad, I then go home and then do the rest of the mileage on a cross trainer at an hour, 6 sections or 6 stints of 1 hour at a time. That more than makes up for it. It's much more comfortable than running in the chucking rain and the blowing gale. But nonetheless, the mileage is good. At the moment, we're on 455 as of last night, and today we're closing on the 500 mark. So it's going very, very well. I'm very pleased with it. Right. Wow, day one. Right. Okay.